Guys, welcome back. I want to talk about Cape Cod, and I want to talk about sanding pads, and I want to talk about maintenance of your so-called luxury watches at home. I'm going to tell you not to do it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to advise you it's a bad idea. I'm going to tell you that it's better off having a watch with scratches than not, because watches get scratches, and I'm going to show you in a really good example of why you shouldn't use this product, why you shouldn't use this product in particular. This product is still very good, but use it very sparingly. And I wanted to show you these two products as well, and I want to show you this. This is no grading on it because it's very coarse. This is when you see those YouTube ads and the other YouTubers and they use that Brillo pad that the wife has for cleaning the sink. That's what they're using, which is just ridiculous. What you can do is, don't use that. You can buy this stuff, and it says it on the tin. It says, this is not advertising. I bought this stuff myself. This is Merlin 360. It's less coarse. It does less damage. It's for more fine work. But again, I don't even use this stuff. I went straight down to the 1500, and you can see it's opaque because it gives a lot better finish, and it's a lot better for just a very light repair of your brushed finishes. But again, I don't recommend that you use it. You want to get it into like a small piece, and you want to have it like that so that you can do that with the metal. Okay, with the Cape Cod, I'm wearing gloves for a reason, because this stuff stinks. You take it out of the packet, and then you get a piece, and then you wrap it over like that, and again you would get your polished finish that you want to, let's say, rejuvenate, and you would gently go back and forth like this, like that, like that. You see that the cloth is starting to get black. Now, I'm not going to overly do it, but as you're doing it, the cloth will get black, and then you flop the cloth over, and then you just keep going. You're better off doing a range of 5 to 10 sweeps in one direction. You see the cloth getting black? Then you get a paper towel, and then you just wipe it like that. Okay? Now, this is not the right way to do this, because what you have is you have a polished surface there and you have a non-polished surface there. So you never do it this way. I'm just showing you how not to do it first. Now, if you look at the camera, you'll see how nicely polished it is. But look at my fingers, they're covered in this residue. But that's why you need to wear the gloves. Now, and then as you see, the cloth's all sticky and icky, right? I'm going to put this away now because I'm not going to use this anymore. And I'm going to take these gloves off as well. And I'm going to show you the pitfalls. Look at this new bracelet, and if you look, you'll see that it's got a really nice finish to it. The polish is just really nice. It's a nice polish. If you look at the bracelet that I've just polished, it's now over polished, if you ask me. It's overdone. It's basically, he fell over there. You see it? I hope the camera picks it up. It's over polished. And that's the problem with using a product like this. You're over polishing the watch. You're giving your watch too much of a luster. It almost cheapens the watch, and I strongly recommend you don't do it. Second problem is, if you are polishing with the polish finish and you don't want the crossover of accidentally polishing a brush stainless finish, what you should be doing is you should be taping up in opposites. So that's a brush finish, that's a polish finish, and what you want to do is, let's say you're polishing this section here, you'd want to make sure that you had a guard on this section here and this section here. So if you were polishing this watch, you don't want to overlap. Now I want to show you something else on this watch. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. No, it's not picking it up. Yeah, there you go. See that there? It's right there. That's called a scratch. You get those things because they're watches. You wear your watches and they get scratched. So don't worry about it. Do not be at home polishing your watches with this crap. Okay? Second thing is you have this stuff. Now this stuff is actually really good. This stuff does work. Let's say you've got the bracelet and you have just normal wear and tear on the bracelet. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but there are scratches on this bracelet. You can see them there. See the scratches? If you were to take this pad, do it this way, and go it in one range of motion, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, the scratch would be gone. But I'm not going to do it to this aged strap. I'm just not gonna. And as you can see, that's a brand new one, new old stock. I want to show you something else as well. I have actually damaged my Submariner. You see it's got a little chunk there. I'll just show you on camera. See it right there? And it's got a tiny mark there. I could theoretically tape this up, lightly polish this. I could theoretically tape that up and use this crap on this side, and I could probably manage to destroy the watch. The best thing you can do with a watch like this, if you do manage to cause a mark, is wear the watch. Enjoy the watch, because I priced this up. Rolex will take the bracelet off, they'll remove the bezel, and they will lovingly repolish the whole case for £250. I recently priced up the bracelet. They will repolish a whole bracelet for £300. So theoretically you could wear this watch for 2 or 3 years, give it a good bit of enjoyment, and let Rolex deal with it. Another example of why you don't use these products and why you don't take your products to a non-authorized dealer is, if you see on this watch, you'll see that the lug width is quite chunky there, but on this side it's not as chunky because somebody has over polished this watch at some point in its life. Now this is a 16-year-old watch, you'd expect that, and there's no way that this product has done this to this watch. And you see the marks on the watch, they're there because it's old age, but again, I know this watch has been polished, probably machine polished. So I just want to finish up with why I don't recommend this product is, as you can clearly see, it just gives you that really cheap, nasty shine. Imagine you were stupid enough to do your whole watch with this product. I keep seeing on eBay as well a lot of watches for sale, way over polished. So just be careful out there, because people are over polishing these watches and trying to sell them to you as lovingly owned when they weren't. Take care. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.